Well, someone's in here. What's up? Uh-oh, 3 people. Who's in my domain? No one is in my domain. Back down to 1. We'll see. Super random. Pretty lit. Probably won't be a long live. I was just seeing who's up at these hours. What's up, knives and pizza? Yeah, man. Super random on my part here. Just chilling. Got done watching some cinema, my bro. Projects are going good. Should have everything I'm working on out in the next couple days, and then on to the next. Yeah, I was just kind of lit. Thought I'd tune in, see if anybody was up, say hi. Might be live for fucking 5 minutes, maybe longer. Who knows? Who knows? Probably at least smoke a bowl while I'm on here. Chilling. It's fucking sweaty, man. You know, like our fucking temp dropped. It was super nice. It was like 65 degrees. And now today, I was back up to like, it was like 85 today. The fuck? I was pissed about it. Mida Milton, what up, dude? I'm just chilling. No agenda. I was lit. My little brother went to bed, but he's off tomorrow, so I'm going to be loud. Canadian Thanksgiving is today? Oh, shit. Is that good, though? Like, Thanksgiving really isn't good here, man. So if it's good there, nice. Happy fucking Thanksgiving. Here, it's kind of a fucking joke, bud. You know. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. If you want to get on the list, hit me up, man. You know, the wait, you know, it's like next year sometime. But yeah, man, I don't take no money up front or nothing, man. So if you want one of mine and you want a custom, you know what I mean? I can put you on the books. Otherwise, I'm gonna start doing random. I'm gonna start doing basically like couple customs, couple drops, couple customs, couple drops, couple customs, couple drops. So there'll be opportunity to buy my stuff here coming up more so than it has been. But yeah, if you want to be on the books for custom, just hit me up, man. I don't take money or anything. I just write your name down, and when the time comes, the time comes. Hell yeah, knives and pizza. I mean, yeah, that's cheers, bro. That's how we've always treated it, man. You know, there's a chance to get everybody else getting together, so we get together and you know we just get fucked up, let's hang out, eat good food. Well, I get fucked up. Most of my family don't, but Me need vapors lately. I'm working on one right now, actually. It's in fucking pieces, where I'd show you, homie. But yeah, I'm working on a vapor to match for Scotch and things, and it's going to match his Ripley. So it'll be all basically blacked out with uh, yellow, goldish, anodized hardware and the floating backspacer washers. But yeah, I'm just chilling. Again, no agenda tonight. Just thought I'd tune in, see what people were hanging out before I went to bed here. I'm gonna smoke a bowl. I can chill. I figure it's pretty late for most people. I mean, like what? West Coast, it's what? 10:30. So most people are still average folk and going to bed. On the East Coast, those motherfuckers are definitely in bed. $10:30 there. Oh, so you're on the West Coast then, somewhere in California or adjacent states as far as time code is concerned. Time zone, not time code. That's weird. Where's my grinder? Jars of weed. Where's my grinder? Oh, I gotta grab it out of the living room. I'll be right back. Well, fatty. Yo, Fred, what up, dude? Shit, man, what up, homie? Yeah, man. I'm just chilling. No agenda. I'm a little lit. I'm gonna smoke a bowl here. Had some beers. Now I'm on the box wine. Yeah, man. I'm just hanging out. Nothing cool to talk about. I just figured I'd see what kind of hooligans were up at this hour. You're on the East Coast, right, Fred? So you're fucking up late, right? It's like probably 1:30 there. Yeah, 1:30, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's helping your insomnia, but I'm definitely you know, there for the ride with you, bud. Oh, that's a good or bad help, though. But yeah, nobody goes live like late, really. People don't go live enough, man. Dude, I'm so bored during the days while I'm working in the shop. I'm like, fuck, dude. YouTube's dead. I always think about our community being like this vast fucking group of fucking knife folk, right? And I mean, I know people have jobs, which sucks. There ain't shit going on during the week, like from fucking 8 to fucking 4 in the afternoon. Dude, YouTube sucks. I feel you, Fred. I used to be super like that, and then my schedule kind of changed because my brother moving in, he lives like a normal schedule. He works 7:30 to 4:30 every day. So I've kind of like acclimated to that. But yeah, I used to be like super active from like 6 p.m. to like fucking 2 in the morning. Now it's just kind of like shifted. Oh, no shit. That's cool, man. That's right on. It's always good to hear that when people meet up and it's actually a good time. Most people I've ended up meeting up with in this community was pretty fucking cool. You know, there's a few motherfuckers that are weird, I think, but 90%, it's always been good. So weird. I mean, like, man, I'm like 41. And I'm like, man, where's everybody at all the time? I forget that, like, I'm like single and don't have kids. Like all you fools. Not fools though. Like, I mean, that shit's cool. I'm too selfish to have a kid. If I was like super rich, dude, I have a bunch of kids probably. I wouldn't even care. Also helps that I don't have a real job. Well, again, Fred, we've talked about this. A real job, but like as far as time schedule goes, no. That's right. We are a little weird, Fred. That's why it does work. Yeah, I wish I could say I tuned in to like tell you guys something cool or have like some good stories, but fuck. Fred, I can imagine again, dude. Like I'm really good with kids, man. I'm the second oldest 7. Like I know how to take care of them and shit. I'm just too fucking selfish to do it. You know, like partying and shit too much. But kids are cool or whatever. You know. Archer, no, your words. You're up at 1:30 listening to me talk on the fucking internet. I ain't talking about shit. But I appreciate you. What's up, dude? I have no agenda. I just fucking my bro went to bed. I was kind of down to watch another ep of something, but he was down to sleep. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'll stay up, tune in. You know, if nobody tuned in, I was going to fucking smoke a bowl and call it or whatever. Dude, I finally went to Massachusetts a couple years ago. We went to Boston. And it was sick. We stayed. I don't know. It was right outside the city somewhere. It wasn't like Boston, but we were in Boston. We went out. Like, we saw Cape Cod and like a bunch of other shit. But Boston City proper was pretty cool. I had a bunch of good food in there. Got some good weed. When we were up there, though, like I was worried about not being able to buy weed, and I hit up a dude. Who was he? Fuck, man, this makes me feel like an asshole. This was like fucking 5-6 years ago. I think he's in one of the knife groups or whatever, and I just happened to notice, like, in one of his pictures, he was smoking weed or some shit. So I hit this dude up, and he was close. He hooked me up with some homegrown, and it was fucking banging. Yeah, for sure, Arshir. This was like forever ago. I think the year we were there was the first year they had them, and the place we were staying. So we rode by train, which was fucking foolish. Worst decision I've ever made in my life. Don't ever ride the fucking train. But we rode the train and we got there, got our rental car, and it was like, dude, we had like 45 minutes to make it to like whatever. Like it was like the only dispensary that was there at the time and that was open at like fucking 8 o'clock at night or whatever it was, maybe 9. And I ended up getting like, I don't know, it was like a fucking quarter or a half ounce or whatever. It was enough for a fucking few days. But yeah, I think it was the first year you guys had it legal there. Shit, we still don't have it legal here. Not technically. Some shops get by on the farm bill, but it's not like widely accepted legal here. What up, Cliff? You're always fucking up, dude. Do you sleep at all, dude? I barely sleep, but motherfucker, you're always on. That Aurora Borealis just charges you up, huh? You just fucking you snort a little bit of that. You get that long straw, get up in there, just a little bit of that green fucking dust. Is that what keeps you going, Cliff? Yeah, I bet it is early there. I don't fucking know. I'm in the middle of landlocked fucking Nebraska my whole life, bro. I've been all over the country, but 9:45. What the fuck? Your time difference is that weird? Dude, I sound ignorant as fuck at 40 years of age. So like California right now, it's like fucking what, 10:30? And you're an hour behind them, basically, or 10:40. So you're an hour before them. Weird. I had no idea. I thought it was basically the same. Wild. Tight. Cool. Yeah, it's almost 1 here, motherfucker. I'm lit. Already ate fucking Chinese food with my brother and fucking watched some shows. Fred, dude, you live the life, man. What the fuck? That's just wild. You always tell me about some wild trips. I would love to go to Japan. I really would. But y'all, I'm a fucking pothead through and through, man. Like, I self-medicate with pot. I'm like, yeah, I like getting high, like everybody does to party or whatever, but like, weed's my shit, man. In Japan, they don't fuck with weed, man. Like, you ain't smoking weed in fucking Japan, like, easily. I'm sure there's some there or whatever, but like, bro, I've gotten weed in every state I've ever been in, despite my age. I got weed when I was like fucking 13 years old in a fucking foreign fucking place. I don't think I would even try in Japan. I'd be so scared. Cliff, I know. Yeah, I turned 41 this year, so I turned 41 in fucking August. Old for me, but I know it's not old. I still feel like I'm 16, so it don't matter. But yeah, Japan don't be fucking with no weed. But man, I would love to go to that country. Looks fucking beautiful. Fred, fucking take pictures, dude. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck about, mate. No, I feel you, Fred. I'd be fine. Like, I don't have to fucking smoke weed. Like, I'm not a junkie in that sense, but like, it's not comfortable for me. And I'm at an age where like I don't like to not be comfortable. And you know, that is what it is. Yeah, it's herbs, man. I mean, it's fine. Not hurt nobody, but who cares? Cliff, dude. If I ever have money to be traveling around for fucking willy-nilly shit, not traveling out of work and make money, might hit you up. Alaska's fucking dope. Beautiful country up there for sure. I mean, it'd be sweet. I love the fucking cold. I love snow. I mean, they ain't wrong, Fred. Dude, I'm fucking super close homies with the chick that grew up in Hawaii. She's not like Hawaiian. She's white, but she like was born and raised in Hawaii. Dude, if you're not going to the Big Island and doing white people touristy shit, Hawaii is a third world country, man. Fuck that place. And not fuck it in the sense of being there. Like, the people are awesome, but fuck it in the sense of, like, the big island touristy shit. Fuck that shit. Go to fucking Japan. That's way cooler. Cliff, I bet, dude. I'm down. Well, he doesn't live there, Cliff. Give him a little break here. Goddamn. Hey, Greg. Yeah, man, dude, it's so different, dude. Weed is so wild. So, I mean, it is, in my opinion, like basically the most harmless drug there is. I mean, you can't OD on it. You know, it's not like booze or anything, but as far as the way it affects individuals, dude, I know motherfuckers that used to shoot cocaine and other various drugs directly into their veins. Okay, like with a needle. Like they would tie off with a seatbelt and be talking to me casually, needle that shit up. You know what I mean? You know, dispose the needle, unwrap, you know, nice and high. Talking to me like it ain't no shit. I try to get them to smoke a fucking bowl or a blunt with me, and they're like, "Whoa, buddy." They're like, "Whoa, back up, back, calm down, Donald. That weed stuff is too strong for me." Look into my eye. Too fucking strong. Motherfuckers shooting drugs into their veins, which I ain't never done. Tell me, weed's too strong, fucking strong for him? Dude, weed is a hell of a drug. Damn cocaine. Dude, I fucked myself. Dude, I've been smoking weed 20, 30, 29 years. Some shit like that. 29 years. Eating it, smoking it, whatever. All of it. And I can, you know, if you take a little break, you know, you don't smoke that much for a couple weeks. And then you eat some fucking nasty dank ass brownies. You'd be questioning your fucking life on those brownies for like 45 minutes. But then you're good to go. So my gym also was over that week. The week before I went to almost 6 weeks. No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Weed's a weird thing, man, for everybody, dude. And you know, you can be the most boss, and nobody can outsmoke you, smoker. You take 3 weeks off, or you barely smoke at all. That dynamic changes drastically. I mean, you get back to it if you get back into your regimen or whatever real fast. But like if I didn't smoke for 2 weeks, like if I smoked only like once a day or once every 2 days for like the next 2 weeks, and then I ate a dank ass brownie, dude, I would think I was fucking dying. Weed's fucking crazy, dude. I love weed. It's so good. Can't kill you. You can get as high as you want or not as high as you want. You know? I love the booze too, but like once you start drinking it, I mean, it's booze be fucking you up, man. It's a bad thing. I used to babysit these kids. So my little brother, Ernie, he's 3 years younger than me. I used to babysit his friends' siblings, and they were like years younger than him. There was these twins, they're little bastards. And then they're like twin boys and like a sister. They were real young. They were like fucking 8 years old when I was babysitting them. The twins were or whatever. This is about bad motherfuckers, dude. I was like fucking, you know, watching some bullshit, fucking, I don't know, Disney shit. And then I noticed the twins aren't there, and they're outside, and they're whacking their fucking parents' car with a golf club, right? You know, that's fucked up, man. But the point of the whole story is not that I was babysitting these little badass fucking ghetto babies kids. White pieces of shit. It was the fact that their parents were such degenerates because they were always going out getting fucked. That's why getting fucked up. That's why they needed a babysitter. They had box wine in the fridge at all times. So I'm like 14, 15-year old babysitting these kids. I'm just getting fucked up on box wine this whole fucking time. It's a good life. It's a good life. Josh, I mean, you gotta know about some box wine, yeah? Yeah? What's up, Josh? Josh, reply to my email. I will have these knives done like the next couple days, bro. Like I said, I was gonna mail them out tomorrow. It's probably gonna be like mid to late week when I mail them out. But I'm almost done with these knives. Get back to my email. Yako, what are you doing up, you silly fucker? Tomas, what up? Wait, hold on. Tomas, are you the one that gifted me the Predator? Yeah, man. I don't be working the internet very well either. Are you the same Tomas? Hello? Oh shit. What up, dude? Hey, you're the shit, man. Thank you so much. I definitely read all that shit you sent me. The toys up in my room. I don't know. This just makes me happy, man. Just fucking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, flip the bird. Fuck up. Woo, woo, birdie. Woo, you want to see my pecker? Woo. Yeah, dude. Tomas, thank you, man, very much, man. But it was just like I'm not really good with random acts of kindness, man. Like, especially with people I don't know, like I don't know, you can kind of handle it with people you know, but I was just kind of taken back by it. It was fucking cool, man. Thank you very much. Fucking cool. Greg, do you know what I'm talking about? You did seriously? Dude, I showed that to Ernie. I don't know how I came across it, stupid ass fucking internet shit, but dude, I came across that. Oh, like Ernie, gotta watch this shit. And Ernie likes retarded shit. Like, I'm not even into like fart jokes and all that shit, I'm like fucking weird. Ernie couldn't handle it, man. Like, now I bring it up all the time. Like, anytime anything has to do with like eggs or chicken or fucking. Are you talking about your dick? Are you talking about your dick? Fine, I want to see your. Oh God, what? Greg, yes, dude. I love it. I love that you know what I'm talking about. It's so fucking dumb, but it's so funny. Yeah, Josh, dude. Yeah, and I'm not like freaking out about it or nothing, man. I'm just giving you shit. But yeah, I will be done with these soon. I need to know what you want. If I don't have it on hand, I gotta buy this shit. You know what I mean? So it's for your benefit that you fucking let me know. Man, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about missing Blade West. Like, I kind of wanted to go just because, like, well, yeah, man, send it to me. Matt, what up, dude? It's been a while. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like. So I went to Blade West the last 2 years before this year, and so this year I was kind of like, I was kind of sad I didn't go. However, there wasn't a whole bunch of people that I'm like, friends with that went. And both times I've worked that show, I haven't sold anything. So it's kind of a weird show for me. But there was a few people there. Gumbiner, he had a good lineup. It was small, but that kid makes such good knives. He doesn't have to make a bunch. He can only make two and like make his fucking money. Damn it, they're so good. Yes, that's Jelly Sickles. I wish I made knives as nice as that kid. That kid makes nice ass knives. Blake Parthenway? Parthenay? I don't remember how to say his last name. I think it's Parthenay. I met him through Zach Perlow through at Blade Atlanta this year. He had a killer lineup, dude. Parthenay. Thanks, Fred. Dude, he had a killer fucking lineup. His knives looked nasty good. And I got to play with a couple of his, and they were really nice. Other than that, I don't know shit about what happened to Blade West. Josh, I've been trying, man. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. You talking about the Pacific Northwest Invitational? Custom Invitational? PN whatever, ICW or whatever. I got told it may be possible. That's what I got told. So we'll see what happens. I get it. These people don't know me. They don't know my work. It's an invitational. But they said maybe it might work. And then he said to hit me up again later next year before the show, which is not how shows work. If you're telling me to hit me up before the show next year, that means I'm not in. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Fred. Again, I'm not like being bitter about it or anything. I'm new to this shit. People don't know who the fuck I am. Fred, I'll DM you, man. I'll send you screenshots. Shit. Again, he wasn't rude. I might have taken it in a kind of fashion, but like again, nothing against him. And these people don't know who the fuck I am, so I don't hold no fucking ill will or anything like that, dude. I'm new on the scene. Never go for a retard unless you need to go full retard. Sometimes you do. Yeah, it's just makers, but it's like invitational. Like you have to be invited to work it. So like it is kind of a bougie thing in a way. Which again, that's why I'm not upset about it. Like nobody knows who I am. I think I make nice shit. Some other people think I make nice shit, but the masses don't really know me yet. You know what I mean? Like maybe I don't, as far as the masses are concerned. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to make stuff. Greg, what the fuck? Greg, funny thing is your boy blowing up. They prob on your nuts to go to the show. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't know, man. Because I'm kind of fucking dickhead. I'm kind of an asshole. Yeah, I think I make nice shit as far as what I make. Well, I think I make comparable shit to people in my realm. Feel me? But again, a lot of people still don't know me, man. Like, I've still been fucking. I've only been selling folders since the beginning of last year. And before I sold folders, I mean, around my city, people knew me kind of because I sold some fucking fixed blades, but I'm just really breaking into all this shit. Thanks to all of you fucking happy people. But it is weird, man. Like, it's a weird thing to like try to market yourself and stuff. I came from I've lived here my whole life. Tattooed the same tattoo shop for fucking 10 years and pierced there for 10 years before that, you know. So, like, never had to market myself, you know what I mean? Like, we just had clientele. People just showed up and then, like, you know, people gravitated towards me or one of the other dudes, you know, like I had my own clientele. So the knife thing's weird to me, you know, like it's a very vast, not local thing for me. It's very different. Um, so I don't fucking know, you know. I mean, I know what I make. I know it holds up to standard to certain other people's shit. I know some people like me as far as my work is concerned. I know fewer people like me for who I am. Uh, but you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to learn how to navigate all this shit. And I don't know what the fuck's happening. Matt, yeah, Bob Trezor is a god. That dude is so fucking Matt, do you listen to him and his wife's podcast? It is the fucking cutest thing ever, man. Like their dynamic. Like if I wanted to be married, that is the dynamic I would want with a woman. Those people, those old bastards, they're so awesome. Oh, Tomas, no shit. Scotch is gnarly. Like me and him are like homies, man, for sure. He tells me that we don't align, and maybe we don't sometimes, but he's still my homie. Gotta have those jelly beans. Well, you know who had a podcast? I started this off telling people I was fucking drunk, so hold on. Well, see, Josh, so Claire's got a knife of mine. He's got a vapor. He's got that one that's got a faux bolster lock and the vintage green micarta. Yeah, Fred, I feel you. You're saying you don't see any of the very high end on the maker's side of content or the content maker's side of content? Because, dude, I really only know about, you know, so many people, you know, the people that are in my realm are the people that are in my realm. You know what I mean? Uh, Aries, Knife Dope, Tri State, fucking Grumpy, Dan Kenman, you know, obviously Maddie and Sharif or whatever. They're all like mixed in there. Both the highest innovators. Dude, Fred, I feel that. And I get it, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, being on YouTube is both like a. Tomas, yeah, they took the live down. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't fucking know. Probably because I'm a fucking asshole. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I have no agenda in this. You know what I mean? Like, I started hanging out with you guys because I met fucking Stevie and Big Red, and then I met Knife Dope and no Stevie, Big Red, Therapeutic Knives, a Therapeutic Edge. Those are the first dudes I met. And then after that, it was like Knife Dope and Duty, and then it kind of sprouted from there. I met Grumpy through other people. And so I started hanging on YouTube just hanging out, man, because I'm a nerd, but I'm not the same nerd. Like, that's the fucked up thing. Like, I'm a maker and I love knives, but like, I don't collect or anything, you know? But I made friends with these people. So now I'm just kind of in the mix. So now I'm in this like kind of weird limbo, like the homie, but not a collector. I'm a maker, but I don't really like, you know, I don't know. It's a fucking weird thing. But I love it and it's awesome. But I think it's dumb that other makers, I don't know. I don't know if I'm considering a high end maker, but I think it's dumb if there's not like other dudes making cool fucking frame locks, hanging out on all the chats. I think that's fucking stupid. And why do people buy their knives? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, like, why aren't they hanging out? Like, I get it. I don't know. I have no agenda in life. I don't have no family, but well, not personal family. I have my family, but I don't know. It's a fucking weird thing, man. I've always been of the community, whether it was, skateboarding or, when I got in the tattoo world, BMX world, fucking the whole art community in Omaha is pretty fucking crazy. But everybody's always involved, like nobody's like, oh, I make this price stuff, so I'm not associated with these people. Peasants. Disgusting. It's never been like that around here, you know what I mean? We just all make art and we all hang out and we just all try to make it work for everybody, you know what I mean? Ooh, softly. Yeah. Nice and slow at the start, you know what I mean? I need a little variance. Fred, that's what I'm talking about. So one of the first cats I met that I felt was like he was he had surpassed me as far as like he had already been making folders and stuff. He'd already been established a little bit more than me. But Chase Boatwright, I'm sure you know of him through McNeese or whatever. They do their podcast together. But I met Chase at Blade West, the very first show I ever worked, and he makes fantastic fucking. He's a great craftsman. His fixed blades are fucking phenomenal. His fucking folders are banging, dude. I get to play. I actually did fucking make it over to his booth at Atlanta this year and cut it up with him a little bit, play with some of his folders, and goddamn, they're so fucking nice. If you don't have a boat right, go fucking buy one. They're fucking worth it. But Chase, Zach, what else were we just talking about? Somebody else. Scott, he's a little more chill because Scott, well, if you know the name of that knife, I mean, well, he's probably a little bit of a psychonaut. So, he can handle a little bit of interaction because, well, but dude, I talked to so many people and I talk to people who have, and I'm not going to mention the names, but who have channels and do like way, 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 way more regular postings and videos and whatever than I do. And they're still fucking weird about it. Like, dude, just turn the camera on and fucking talk, man. Nobody wants an act. Nobody wants to fucking act. Like Zach's fucking bashful about going live. I love fucking Zach Perlo to death. That dude is a sweetheart. But, dude, just go live and talk to people. Hang out. Let them stare at you. Nobody cares, dude. I have learned from you people in this chat right now, even though there's only like fucking probably 4 of you. You don't need the fucking editing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need the perfect fucking video, the perfect live. Like, if you turn the camera on and we're working and we're like, hey, what up? When we interact a little bit and we talk to you and we're working, nobody cares. Like, you guys are all cool with that. And I think a lot of people are like worried about being too, I gotta be professional or I gotta be like, pay attention too much to this or like, no, man, fuck it. Be organic. Just fucking go with it. Yeah, but he only goes live when he's fucking doing his fucking auction spots or whoever won the bid or whatever. Again, don't get me wrong. I love Zach. I talk to him fucking probably every week for sure. Zach's a good dude. Yeah, lottos. I'm so jelly. That dude got a fucking. He's got that brand new mill coming. He's got the fucking disc grinder. He's a couple steps ahead. I'll be there. Matt, Matt's an early supporter. My dude. Appreciate you. That's right, Cliff. Fuck him. I learned that long ago, man. Like working at the tattoo shop, man. Like even there, where it's like the most raw environment you can be. Like more raw than I am now. Like now, I only have me to back me up, and I have to make, blah 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 blah. But back then, because my shop was already established and shit, I was basically like, I could do and say whatever I wanted, and my shop was cool because they would just back me up and or agree with me no matter what. So it's just a different dynamic now. But yes, always be yourself. Don't fucking mask yourself. It just like waters you down. It waters your work down. It waters your ethic down. You just gotta do you, man. That's all there is. Yeah, are you talking about Zach, Fred? Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, it's got to be as small as mine, if not. His might be a little bigger. Mine's in my fucking micro basement, but yeah, no, Zach be doing it. I mean, he's got mill and all, but he do be doing it pretty minimally, for sure, man. I talk to Zach all the time. He's a nice dude. And he makes nice shit. If his knives were fucking bigger, I fucking hate that I don't remember the names of all of his models because I'm a fucking asshole. But if they were all like 20% bigger, like if they were the size of my Ripley, man, it'd be so good. Yeah, he's got the fuck, what's it called? I know what you're talking about, goddamn it, Fred. Fuck. The Mayhem? Something like that? Mayhem? I think it's Mayhem. Yeah, because he's got like part of his like stepdad shop or some shit like that. No, I feel that. Yeah, the Mayhem's cool, but like, dude, his Warney that's got like the humpback on it, if that was the size of my Ripley, holy fuck, that'd be good. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I can't remember if it's the fucking dude or the multi-pass. I can't remember. It's a Warney and like the handle's kind of like, so mine's like straight back and humps down. His is like, it's like real humpy. But the whole thing is real small. Like his knives are smaller than mine for sure. Cliff on Instagram for sure and Facebook. I don't think he really does much on YouTube. But he does all manual milling. His shit is fabulous. Like Zach makes a nice knife for sure. I've only held a couple of them, but they're fucking great. And he's a nice dude. Yeah, his knives are just like they're too small for me, Tomas. Like they're just fucking I'm pretty sure like all his knives are like that big rather than and this is a big ass knife, dude. My Ripley is fucking almost 10 inches long, like open. It's a big ass knife. But I like that. Why does it do that when I don't want it to? But like this is my EDC, like I don't why? Yeah, Cliff, hit up Fred, man. Fred's got some fucking super custom shit by Zach. Yeah, so I got plans to I got plans to do, well, me and him have plans. Me and Scotty at Edgy, we have plans to do a collab. It's loose, like we don't have like a time schedule or nothing, but we do plan on doing a collab. Um, but I think it would be cool if me and Zach did a collab. I haven't talked to him about that, but I think it would be cool. I don't know how me and Scotty have our own ideas for our collab that I don't want to talk about, but for me and fucking Perlo, which I've never talked to him about, I've talked to him about trading customs because I want to own one of his knives, but never about doing a collab. But I think it'd be cool if we both like, we did our full handle and blade blanks and got all the lockup and D10, all that shit done. And then we both just like shape and contour each other's handles and clips and backspacers and blades. I think that would be a fun collab. We each do like two of each other's, and then we put all four of them up for fucking whatever, bidding or auction or first come, first serve. I don't fucking know how we would do it, but you know what I mean? I think it would just be cool to like basically make an unfinished finished knife, a couple of them, and then trade them up and then like finish them out. Like, because he like contours more than I do, and I do like a lot of chamfers, and like we do different kinds of swedges, and like I think it would be a cool dynamic. Yeah, Fred, I know you like smaller knives for sure, man. I just like, Cold Steel Recon 1, my knife, like they're, big 5-inch fucking handle. I'm going to be putting in that work. Oh, and Matt, yeah, and Vapor, and that's still that's an 8-inch knife too. Like it looks a lot smaller, but it's still an 8-inch full size fucking knife, you know what I mean? So all my knives, even my mini Ripley and my new, they're still 8-inch overall knives. You know what I mean? The only smaller knife I have is those ones I've never made again since that first show I worked was those Defiance. Ernie has one. So I should probably make some of those. Some smaller ones in the mix. People like that. But yeah. Yeah, I just hit up Loot. He's gonna help me with some fucking 2D renderings. We're gonna do that shit. Yeah, dude, small knives is a different dynamic, man. Like it's like, oh, it's the same thing, but it's not. It's just small and harder. But yeah, I want to get a 2D CAD work made of all my shit, so I can get some like water jet or wiry EDM. Get that shit done, and be able to have like parts on hand to where I can like then go and hand finish them and shape them and all that shit, and just save myself some time, be able to put more out. Josh, thanks, dude. Yeah, that was that was a pain in the dick. So I did that faux bolster lock, which means I had to make like a bolster piece. So basically, it was a liner lock, but then I made the full bolster, so there's like a tie piece that I had to bolt on. But then because of the lock bar, I had to make a separate mini tie piece that bolted onto the lock bar, so it made the whole bolster effect. Yeah, it was a fucking pain in the ass and wild. And Steve Clare, I don't even think he asked for it. Well, no, He asked for a bolster lock, and I told him I didn't have a mill, so I couldn't do that. But then I was like, well, I can do a faux bolster lock, which is basically the same thing, except it's not two pieces, it's four pieces, but you know what I mean? Uh, so I said, fuck it, and I figured it out. Yeah, dude, water jet is nuts, dude. Wire EDM is where it's at, though, man. That shit's like, you barely have to fucking do anything with it after you get it back. It's so fucking precise. Oh, Fred, I don't think I saw the. Yeah, I don't think I saw that butterscotch one you got, or the honeycomb one you got. I like that one a lot with the teal, seafoam green, honeycomb, and black handle, faux bolster or full bolster, whatever it is. Yeah, that's sick. Man, it is expensive, dude, but like, you know, if I can sell more knives at like, you know, 8 to 900 bucks or whatever, 900 bucks average rather than 1,000 plus. If I can sell more knives by spending 30 bucks a piece on the wire EDM pieces, because it'd be a 30 bucks per frame side. It's something like that. It's like 15 to 30 bucks per frame side. So then if you do the backspacer too, you're probably looking at probably $10 to $15 for the backspacer and the fucking clip, you know what I mean? So yeah, you're gonna have like 200 bucks into each full set of blank parts, but then you can basically do like a mid-tech ish thing, because you're still gonna have to finish it a little bit. Bring it, it's all gonna be oversized. So you got to bring it all down to size. You got to fix all your holes a little bit. So it doesn't remove all the work, but it gives you the base to be able to produce shit way, 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 way faster. So spending 150 bucks on the parts, and you probably get them fucking surface ground or double disc ground too as well. So maybe 200 bucks for the parts, and still only charging $900 to $1,000 on the knife. Being able to put out more of them at once, it still makes sense. I'm still, I lose a little bit more money on each one, but then if I can put out more, then it doesn't fucking, then it's a wash. It doesn't fucking matter. Uh, but that's the shit I'm trying to figure out. And also, I am trying to. I mean, I can make anything, man. Y'all, I mean, not anything, but you know what I mean. If you guys all wanted me to only make fucking 25 different kind of fixies, I could do that. I can make the folders, I can do that. Blah blah. But like, coming from working in the industry for 20 years and now like starting my own business, I'm trying to like, again, I want to satisfy, getting everybody what they want and all that shit. But like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to work for myself. I'm trying to figure out what I want to be doing going ahead in the future. Like obviously I'm going to handle all my book spots and like do all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. But like, do I want to make 200 knives a year to make a living? Or do I want to make 5 knives a year to make a living? Feel me? I can make 5 knives a year, I can fucking use fancy ass materials, put fucking gems in them, and do all shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out kind of like what I like to do versus like how I want to uh sustain my life. You know what I mean? Like, because you can do the same monetary value in different fashions, but I'm trying to figure out like how I want to attain what I need to attain in the way I want, in the way I feel good about it. You know what I mean? And I'm all over the place, dude. I would love to put out fucking 300 fucking bullshit, plain Jane, all blasted, tumbled, low effort fixies. I'd love to put out like a bunch of those a year. You know what I mean? Like 3 or 4, whatever. Tons of them, you know? Uh, but at the same time, I would love to do 2 or 3 of the sickest, nasty, jewel encrusted. You spend 400 hours sanding 3 different parts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still trying to learn kind of where I want to be as far as an artist on this all this stuff because I know I could go several different routes. Not necessarily that I'm like perfect at any of them or you know what I mean, but I know I could, I could do busting out shit a ton of simple ones. I know I could do a medium amount of semi fancy mixed with some fucking plain jeans. I know I could do like a limited number of super, super, super fancy shit that costs a shit ton. But then you're also dealing with the dynamic of finding your clientele. The clientele for the nasty $30,000 knife shit is out there. It's out there. There's plenty of dudes that are down to spend 30 grand on a knife if it's worth it. But there are more people that are down to spend $800 to $1,000 on a knife. You know what I mean? So it's a weird thing, and I'm trying to learn it, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just making shit. "3 days stuck? That sucked." Dude, I was stuck in the airport. The longest I was stuck in the airport was like 7 hours. Damn, listen to my fucking weak ass. I felt like I was gonna die. Holy shit, I was pissed. It was also after Blade West, the last time I worked there, and I didn't sell nothing, so I was all depressed. Didn't have no fresh money. Didn't want to spend no money. So I refused to spend money. So I was just like belligerently just stuck in the airport. Like, I'm not buying no food or anything. I'm fucking poor. Like, no, it was just horrible. I was being a little bitch. Tomorrow, I'm fucking down, dude. I'll fucking make that. You got to put up for some of that fucking. I don't even think I can buy the raw of any of that. Oh, dude, no. Y'all. Oh, man. I am going to buy a lapidary setup. I want to cut my own gemstones, man. Like, that's a goal in my. It was a goal in my life before fucking making knives. I'm going to do that shit. The plan is to have my machine set up by next summer to be able to cut my own shit. Oh, that's not bad, Fred. Yeah, man, just like the rims, you pull up and you stop and they keep spinning. Matt, I ignore that because that's just ridiculous. But yeah, no, man, I got crazy plans, man. I mean, that might take me years to fucking realize, but the gem cutting though, that will not take me years too. I know this sounds fucking arrogant as fuck, but everything I've done in life, the way my mind works, and as much research as I've done on the subject, dude, obviously there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve or whatever, but dude, I feel like I can cut gems in a fairly recent, decent amount of time. Like figure it out. As far as like doing like my own kind of shit or whatever. Oh, some Crystal 705, eh? Is that from Morphaholic? It's neat. I don't know. Again, too flashy for me, but I would use it. Cliff, nice. Fred, that's what I'm talking about. So like, dude, so like I'm not like a jealous dude nor a competitive dude. Never have been my whole life. But sometimes when you're passionate about something and there's other people that are doing shit that like pushes you to feel more passionate about getting something done, you know what I mean? Uh Gumbiner, Lucas Gumbiner. Uh that kid is slowly coming around to me. I think I'm a little crass for him. He's a little bit more of a nice Christian kid, I think. But have you guys seen the shit that kid be doing? It's been like inlaying. Well, A has been inlaying diamonds, but just like his inlay work alone on his backspacers and on like the spine of his blades and shit, man, god fucking damn, that kid's work is hot. Uh, and then so with that whole gem thing I told you guys about, so I wanted to make a ring, jewelry, forever. And last year, goddamn Louis Gumbiner, this dude made a ring for his homie. Uh, made a setting, made a whole ring, made a setting, put the gem in or whatever. But he went about it. So, and that's the thing about Lucas. Like, that kid is like 15 years younger than me. And that's the whole thing about age. Like, it doesn't matter, dude. You can learn from somebody younger than you. So, like, I just never thought about to go about making a ring in my mindset, like I followed jewelry makers, I know how they did it, blah, blah, blah. But watching him make a ring to where he like built each component, which is basically how I learned how to tattoo. Like I was never the drawing kid. So I learned how to like build a drawing. Like I can do a badass tattoo that's intricate, but each part of that, I was like, I gotta draw this, and 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 I put it all together, and I like blend it all together. You know what I mean? Uh, but when I watched him make that goddamn ring, I was like, fuck, dude, I wish I would have thought about it like more mechanically than I did in the past. I was thinking about it more organically, like a lot of jewelry makers do. But anyway, Lucas, a bad motherfucker. Uh, and yeah, I mean, that kid's putting out hot shit. But yeah, precious stones. I want to do that shit. I want to cut my own though. Josh Lucas Gumbiner, Gumbiner. Oh, it's itching, man. Don't worry. Yeah, no, Lucas is a shit, man. Like he's a weirdo. Uh, in no fucking. I didn't mean that in a derogatory thing. He's just a weird kid. Uh, but he's cool. Uh, and he makes fucking super awesome shit. Gum Billner? Gumbiner? I don't know how to take that. Anyway, Lucas is cool. He's a little fucking weirdo, but his knives are fucking awesome. And he is nice if you go up and talk to him. If he's a little weird at first, get past it. He's cool. Combiner, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I've talked to him several times in person, but I never talked about his name. Oh, no shit. Tungsten. What? I always wanted to make a fucking gum combiner. 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 That makes more sense. Word. Yeah, I always thought a fully tungsten carbide knife would be cool. I mean, you could shatter it, but otherwise, pretty much indestructible. It's funny. So I hit up a company to give me some laser cut parts to try out new because the last company sucked at communication. They sucked ass. Fuck them. Uh, these fucking assholes. And it's probably just dumb fucking people in the fucking workshop or whatever. It doesn't matter. But so I just ordered like one knife worth of blanks. I ordered, both frames, lock side, frame side, blade, and that's it. They sent me these parts. I'm like looking at them. They feel weird, you know what I mean? I'm lining up the holes. The holes are good, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, it just doesn't feel right. So like they're like cheapest stock fucking steel they had was ABL or whatever. So they sent me both fucking frame sides in ABL. What am I gonna do with that? So eventually I'll finish it out and probably keep it for myself as like a semi-indestructible knife. But I hit them up and I was like, "Yo, you guys made this shit. This is supposed to be tie. You made it out of fucking steel." Anyway, so they're sending me new shit or whatever. But we'll see how that turns out. I mean, I make a 1 pound knife. It's got to be big enough. All right, y'all. Well, shit. Yeah, just that's what I'm saying. Like, it shouldn't be fucking steel. So I have no fucking idea. So I might finish it out just for myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'll probably try to temper the ABL to like 47 to 50 to keep it spring temper. Or they might just sit around as blanks. I don't fucking know. It's kind of fucking useless to me. Tomas, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm about to peace out pretty shortly here, man. It's like almost 2 here. Cliff, thanks, dude, man. So yeah. People always ask me if I make fixed blades, and I do, man. I just fucking haven't in a couple of years because I've been focused on the folders. But yeah, man. I can definitely make fixies. I feel you, Fred. Hope I helped that insomnia. I'll probably be crashing out soon myself. Thanks, Josh. That fucking pairing effort is man. Man, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's been a while since I made one of those, so it was a little bit of a challenge, but yeah, man. Thanks, Cliff. Yeah, dude, that chef night was dope, dude. I wish I would have made myself one at the same time because, like, goddamn, that was a good one. Fred, I feel that. Boots. All right, I am gonna call it though. My shit is beat. It's almost 2 here. I got up fucking before 6, so that means I'm in up for like 20 hours. That shit is tiring. I appreciate all of you for tuning in, hanging out with my dumb ass for a little while. How long was the chef? Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't remember. I want to say around 15 inches. I have the drawings of it. I'll have to check it out, man. I'll let you know. It's decent fucking size. It was like full size. Not like full size, not like a 10, 12 inch fucking blade or whatever, but it was a honker. But anyway, thanks for hanging out for my random solo live. We are live, aren't we? Are we? Shit. I don't know. Anyway, we're in it. So I guess I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Anyway, maybe I'll go live with Pogomel tomorrow night. If he isn't into it, maybe I'll go live alone. I don't fucking know. That's usually around 9. Otherwise, fucking don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. Love all by all.